Hey guys, welcome to another TTM autograph haul video. This is Sunday's video. Did not do one Wednesday just because the amount of returns I had was, as expected, were low because I've been sending a ton out. I did send like 31 out this week, so maybe not next Wednesday I will be doing a video, but we'll go back to 2 videos after that. I just like to keep my Sunday videos. So if I do, Wednesday video and I have like, 5 or 6 early in the week, and then the end of the week I only have a few, that kind of throws off my videos. So next Wednesday, no video, but the week after and all that stuff from here on out is going to be 2 videos every week. But if you see any white powder stuff, that's from the baby powder. I've been getting cards ready to send out and stuff. I had some 90s cards that has all that weird coating on it, so I had to prep them. But before we get started here, we did lose someone here. Mr. Johnny O'Brien passed away. He was 94. He played from 53 to 59. Him and his twin brother Eddie were TTM Hall of Famers. Mr. O'Brien signed for many, many years. Eddie passed away in 2014, but from what I understand, that he was just, for pretty much all of his life, he did TTM. So thoughts and prayers go out to his friends and family. That stinks. I got that back, I think, almost a year. Pretty much last summer, I believe, is when I first started getting some of the older ones back. So let's get started here. If you have any questions about the addresses I use, go to sportscardforum.com. My username is SweetBob. And I'm trying to get it somewhere light. So you can see which one I sent to. Just put the player's name in there, and you'll see which one I use based on my username. And it's usually the one at the main bottom. That's the newest ones, but sometimes it's not. Out of Phoenix, Arizona, 4 of 4, 17 days. We got Rich Camarillo. We got a 91 Fleer Ultra, 83 Tops. In 90 pro sets, we got a punting leaders and a regular card. That's kind of cool. But Mr. Camarillo, he is 65 years old. Played from 81 to 96 for the Patriots, Rams, Cardinals, Oilers, and Raiders. First team All-Pro in 1992. 3-time second team All-Pro. 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL punt yards leader. Patriots All-80s team, member of the Patriots 35th and 50th anniversary teams. Appeared in Super Bowl 20 against the Bears, and he has been a Hall of Fame nominee in the past. I mean, as a punter, it's tough, but, at least get your name involved in the discussion is an honor. But, he was definitely one of the better top, 2 or 3 punters in all the 80s and early 90s. So I would slightly put Ron Stark maybe above him because he just had a better peak. Him, Ray Guy, of course, was the best, but Ball State legend. So thank you, Mr. Camarillo. Naples, Florida. Ray Guy is the Ball State legend. I don't know where Camarillo went. 3 of 1, 36 days. We got Rod Thorn. He signed 3. I should have put 4 index cards. I gave one to my local card shop because I was opening up mail while I was in there this week. It's got a little smudge on it, but he's a Hall of Famer. And then this is a 71 tall boy. It's hard to get it in a frame here without blinding you because of my light behind me. Mr. Rod Thorn is 84 years old, played from 63 to 71 for the Baltimore Bullets, Pistons, St. Louis Hawks, and Supersonics. NBA All-Rookie team in 64. His number 44 was retired by the University, or is it West Virginia University or University of West Virginia? But he was also number 2 overall in the 63 draft, ahead of Hall of Famer Nate Thurmond. He's a member. Thorn is a member of the Basketball Hall of Fame. As a Bulls GM, he helped draft Michael Jordan in the 83 draft. Is that what it was? But he was also vice president of basketball operations for the NBA from 86 to 2000 under basically David Stern's right-hand man. He helped assemble the 92 Dream Team, and he was also NBA and NBA coach in the 70s. So Long career. Basically did everything in the NBA as far as all the roles go. It's very, very cool. I don't have too many of those tall boys signed. All right, Kansas City, Kansas. 1 of 1, 230 days. I think this was sent to the Kansas City Monarchs address. We got Frank White. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got a ton of, or I would say maybe half of these are 3-digit returns, like, over 100 days. So that's cool. I always enjoy getting that cards back I've been waiting on, just because, some of them I've kind of lost hope on. So, but Mr. White is 74 years old, played from 73 to 90 for the Royals. 5-time All-Star, World Series winner in 85, All-Star, ALCS MVP in 1980, 8-time Gold Glove winner, Silver Slugger in 86, member of the Royals Hall of Fame, and the Royals retired his number 20. He's on the coaching staff for the Kansas City Monarchs. They're in the Independent League. He does sign, I think, 1 or 2 maybe from that address, for the team address. It takes him, 6-7 months or whatever. But he does have a Pass Pros account. I think if you sent to his house, I think it's like 10 per through Pass Pros. I will be sending to him there through Pass Pros at some point. I'm working on his 4-person rookie card. Was it 70? What is that, 74? I don't know. I sent it off to Terry Hughes just last week, but all 4 of those guys sign. So that's going to be a project and a half, but Frank White's the only one that charges. So, yeah, very happy to get that back from 87 set. Cameron, South Carolina, 3 of 3, 55 days. We got Billy Spears. We have an 89 tops traded, a 91 tops, and a 91 upper deck. Mr. Spears, he is 59 years old, played from 89 to 2001 for the Brewers, Mets, and Astros. In college, he played baseball, and he was also the punter at Clemson. In baseball, he was drafted 13th overall in the 87 draft, picked after Delino DeShields. Spears appeared in 252 games and a career 271 hitter. So, yeah, he's a great TTMer as well. This one I'm very, very happy about. Orlando, Florida, 2 of 2, 32 days. We got Darryl Talley, major player in the Bulls dynasty there. AFC dynasty, I guess. But we have 89 pro set and a 91 upper deck. I love this card because you can see his little spiderweb tights that he used to wear on his arms. But Mr. Talley is 64 years old, played from 83 to 96 for the Bills, Falcons, and Vikings. 2-time first-team All-Pro, 2-time Pro Bowler, member of the Bills Wall of Fame, member of the Bills 50th anniversary team, and he was inducted in the College Football Hall of Fame. Played at West Virginia as well. So him and Thorn has a lot in common, I guess. But he was a big part of the Bills' Super Bowl AFC run. The fan section in Buffalo were called the Tallywhackers. Bills Mafia is very funny. But he was also known for wearing the webbed tights on his arms. They look really cool, especially in cold weather. Yeah, very happy to get that back. He was very sporadic returns from an address in Orlando. Decided to, send a couple off, and I got lucky. So, but yeah, just if you want to try your luck, the address is on the sports card forum. Edmond, Oklahoma, 2 of 3, 174 days. Steve Zable, I think he kept the 73 I sent. We have a 72 and a 79. Yep. But yeah, Mr. Zable, he is 77 years old. Played from 70 to 79 for the Eagles, Patriots, and Colts. Remember the Patriots All-70s team? He was drafted number 6 overall in the 1970 draft, picked immediately after O.J. Simpson's best friend, Al Cowlings. After looking through the 70 draft, I've got a lot of them that were selected in the first round so far. I mean, like Bruce Taylor, Norm Bullock. There was just, I want to say at least 7 or 8 first rounders, because I like the 72 cards and 75 tops football. So I've been hitting those pretty hard over the last year. So And back then, I mean, what they had like 300 cards in a set, so only your top guys would get a card. So yeah, so if you're taking a first round, you're probably a top guy at that point. So all right, Riverton, Utah, 3 of 3, 269 days. They got Scott Nielsen. I've been waiting on this one. I kind of lost hope on this one, but 87 top set, 87 Donruss, and 91. 89. I was way off. 89 Fleer. I'm usually bad at that. 88 and 89 is the one I get mixed up on. Is 91 the yellow card? That looks awful. But Mr. Nielsen, he's 66 years old. Played from 86 to 89 for the Yankees and White Sox. He appeared in 38 games. He was a starter for almost all of them. He had a record of 9 and 11 with a 5.49 ERA. A lot of that came in between his Yankee stints when he was in the White Sox. He had a really rough stretch that year. But yeah, I want to thank him for that. He's a long wait, usually historically anyway. So if you want to send off to him, Vallejo, California, 3 of 3, 22 days. We got Mike Sherrard. We have an 87, right? Yeah, 87 tops. 91 Pro Line. And 95 Upper Deck. 94. Yeah, I don't have... maybe I have a Chris Slade of that year, but this might be my first one. I used to buy this a lot, this set. This really... One of the 94, 95 might have been like my last year in the 90s. I bought a lot of packs. I'm trying to think of some other sets. Maybe 96. I would have been like a freshman in high school, I think. But Mr. Sherrard, he is 61 years old. Played from 86 to 96 for the Cowboys, 49ers, Giants, and Broncos. Member of the Super Bowl 24 winning team. He was a member of the Niners that year. He was taken number 18 overall in the 86 draft. A few picks before guys like Will Wilford and Tim McGee. His mom ran hurdles in the 1962 Olympic Games. So Will Wolford and Tim McGee. Yeah, it's two pretty good players there. All right, this one's cool. This one's very cool. Medina, Washington. 2 of 2, 108 days. We got John Olerud, and talks about his family's charity. It was named after his deceased daughter that had a very rare chromosome disorder and passed away. I think she was like 19 or 20. Yeah, it's a very sad story. Mr. Olerud, we have a 90 tops traded and a 90 Bowman. Mr. Olerud's 56 years old, played from 89 to 2005 for the Blue Jays, Mets, Mariners, Yankees, and Red Sox. 2-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champ with the Blue Jays. 3-time Gold Glove winner, AL batting champ in 93. Member of the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame, and kind of a little-known fact, he's cousins with former Major League Baseball player Del Swaim and former Cubs manager as well. Very happy to get these back. If you're going to send to him, I'd suggest sending to his P.O. Box address. I know he's kind of signing from both right now, but I think it was last year people got a little insert saying, hey, please use my P.O. Box, but people are going back to his house address at the moment. But yeah, I would just go with the P.O. Box address. It just seems like he's getting hammered at his house right now, and I would just make it easier for him. I wouldn't try to make his life harder because he's doing this, for. But if I think he usually charges $10 a card if it's more than 2. I believe that's the rules for his charity. But if you want to donate to his charity, go right ahead. So, Menlo Park, California, 3 of 3, 182 days. We got Blaine Nye. We have a 77, a 75, and a 74. Mr. Nye, he is 79 years old, played from 68 to 76 for the Cowboys. Member of the Super Bowl 6 championship team with the Cowboys. First team All-Pro in 72, 2-time Pro Bowler. In the offseason, he earned his master's in physics at University of Washington, Seattle, and an MBA at Stanford. After he retired, he started an economic consulting business, and he lives in Menlo Park, so I'm pretty sure he does a lot of tech businesses. So very, very smart guy. One last one here, Muscle Shoals, Alabama. 5 of 4, 13 days. Oh, we got Eddie's Scooter Tucker. We have a 93 Flare Ultra. This is a custom card he added with him and the Indians. I think this is a 90. I don't know. 92, 93. I have a ton of these. I don't know why I don't remember. I think it's 92. A lot of stadium clubs all kind of look the same to me during that year. 93 Donruss. I think it's a 92 tops traded. Yeah. So Mr. Tucker, he is 58 years old, played from 92 to 95 for the Astros and Indians. He once caught the first pitch of then Governor George W. Bush, who went on to become president. He's a longtime minor league coach, and he was a catching coordinator for many teams. So, yeah, very happy to get this back. If you think I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Please like the video and comment down below which of today's returns are your favorites. Or if you have any questions about the whole TTM process, or you just want to talk about what you received this week, I'm very active in the comments below. So very happy it's weird not doing a video on Wednesdays the last couple of weeks. But yeah, we'll be back to Wednesdays, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday in the future, because I just want to get a bunch out. So that way, as I said earlier in the video. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you on Sunday.